No. Sorry. Okay. What did I put? School and work for insecurity. No, get work out of here. We talked about work insecurities. Boop, boop. School. Insecurities with school. The biggest one? So many people. So many freaking people at school. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. For me, school, it was just way too many people to handle, and I was just so nervously awkward. And someone actually told me the other day that I had something that people like to call ugly duckling syndrome. Ugly duckling syndrome, yeah. That's what people told me I had. Or someone just recently told me. I've actually never heard of that. I think I maybe heard it like once years ago, and I had no idea what they were talking about. I probably wasn't even listening, for that matter. But ugly duckling syndrome. And apparently I had it. It's like... Wait. I think someone's coming. If someone comes, I'm going to turn this video off, but you won't even know, because I'll just make it... I'll add it to the other video. Yeah, okay. Anyways, no one's coming. Ugly duckling syndrome. It's where, through your childhood years, all throughout high school and stuff, you are an ugly little duck. And, very awkward, I guess. Like, you obviously are the awkward, goofy, like, looking kid, and you just look uncomfortable in your own skin, and it's that, you know, that's been built up all throughout your school years, and you never really sprouted, you know? You never sprouted as a person. You were just stuck in this awkward state throughout all those years, and you never got to be yourself publicly, because with people, they knew you weren't an ugly duck or whatever. You didn't have ugly duck syndrome, because they knew who you are, and the people who knew you well knew you were just really socially awkward and uncomfortable. The people told me that I had that, and that after high school is when I really started to be more comfortable with myself and who I am and self-expression and all that. And only now, I'm slowly starting to sprout as a person, which is good. Thank you very much. I mean, I felt like crap when they told me I had ugly duckling syndrome, because I didn't even realize, like, I knew I was awkward, but then, like, they really pointed it out, and I looked back at all my childhood pictures, and I was like, oh my god, I was definitely an ugly little duck. I just looked like an uncomfortable, goofy little bastard. Ugh, I was ashamed. I was ashamed of myself. Anyways, but, so that's school. Just so many people and all that, and learning to be comfortable in that environment was really hard for me, and I didn't until towards the end, and then I was only even a little bit. So, and to deal with them, really, is just practice. Just, that's all there really is to it. It's just practice social things. Just, next time, like what I started doing is anytime you go to, like, a store, like, you know, Wawa or ShopRite or whatever, just, you know, if someone's friendly enough to want to talk to you, don't just dismiss them. Talk back. Be friendly back. And that's how you start to learn how people are and how to, you know, act in those situations and be more comfortable being yourself and being friendly or whatever. Whatever you want to do, you know? Just, cashiers, just make little small talk. The small talk that you don't want to make, just do it. Just get it over with, because you'll start to realize that it really does help you overall to be more comfortable meeting new people and all those things. So, mark that one off. So let's go to MISC. Skills and abilities with INFPs. Oh boy, is this a fun topic for us. INFPs and meeting their expectations with skills and abilities is very near impossible. So many INFPs that I know are, I don't know a lot of INFPs, but the ones I do know are brilliant in so many ways. Creativity and their creative nature even is just a skill on its own. Just the fact that they're so creative is a beautiful thing. and then seeing them apply that in such great way, like drawing or music. INFPs can be so good at that, and I'm not. That's why I'm so jealous of the ones that are. I don't know where, somewhere along the lines, I never got good at anything, which is so frustrating. Like, I'm a good worker, but that sucks. That's boring. Who the frick wants to be a good worker? Like, I don't care about that. I've seen a lot of movies. I'm a good movie buff. I can talk to you about movies all day. Being a director seems like it'd be amazing, but that's not, I don't know, like, that's not, what I've always wanted to be good at is music and drawing, and I'm not good at either of those things. I only slightly dabble in them, and I don't take it in depth. And the INFPs that do are, and manage to somehow get so good at it, I am so jealous. I cannot express my jealousy enough. I just, like, look at them drawing this amazing piece of work, and I'm just like, why can I not do that? That is freaking beautiful. And then they don't, I don't know, it's so weird, and then they don't think they're good, and it's like, you're kidding me, man, you're amazing, dude. You literally have so much skill, and you could be famous. There's so many INFPs that I think are like underground beasts, that they could be famous if they were just more out there, because they don't put themselves out there enough, so they never reach the recognition that they completely deserve. Completely. I know an INFP who is has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard, and she cannot, like, put herself out there enough because of whatever reason, but she just deserves fame. She has the voice of an angel, and she's so good at guitar too, and anyways, she's amazing, but she has to put herself out there more. And I don't want to tell people how to live their lives, but I try to tell her, like, you're really good, and I hope you know that, and just things like that. And then people who draw, like, that's just, like, I have the utmost respect for anyone who can draw well, because it's something I've always wanted to do, and I can't. I just choke up and very sloppy, and like, look, like, this is a disgrace. Like, that bothers me looking at that. Like, I just did that in like 2 seconds, but it still bothers me. And I showed you guys my drawings, I think. No, horrible. Anyways, so that's skills and abilities, and for INFPs. And even if you're not good at anything, for INFPs, I want to just acknowledge that if you're not good at skills and abilities, you're good at something, because even if you're only a little bit good at a bunch of things and not really great at, like, things, you're at least multifaceted and whatever. And that's a good thing, to be good at so many little things, because that helps you become overall balanced, and that's the key here, right? Is to be a balanced person. Balance is great, because balance, that's what we're striving for here, right? Is balance. Let's balance ourselves out and our personalities to become more ourselves. When we're balanced, we're healthy, we're whole, we're happy. That's what balancing ourselves does. So, skills and abilities. And creativity. Yeah, creativity. Being creative is just good for anything. Anything you do, creativity is great. It's great. Unless, I mean, you know, it's a completely analytical field where being more statistical and logically minded would be better. But, I mean, most things, even creativity, can apply some usefulness too. So, don't, like, next time you see someone who is, like, the essence of creativity and, like, you know, like a street performer or something, don't bash that guy because he, you know, because his work is his work is his play. Just don't be like, you're pretty much just jealous of him because he can do what he loves and make a living. That's pretty much what I think of that is. So when I see someone like that now, I admire them because they're doing what they love and they're, you know, living it up, doing what they enjoy, and that's, no one should bash that. You should be jealous of anything. So life, I guess that's pretty much what I talked about in all these little things. Is just life, just take it one step at a time, kind of. And don't try to do everything at once, and don't rush into it completely. Because if you go too fast, you'll expect results too quickly, and that's not how results work. Results come very slow. You have to learn to be patient, because results is something that will never happen overnight. As much of a cliche as that is, people still, it's a cliche for a reason, right? Thank you, whoever said that. I know Shay Carl, if you guys have ever seen him, has said that from the beginning, and he makes a lot of sense. Obviously, look at that guy in his life, and you know he knows what he's talking about. Results don't come quickly. That guy is he's the definition of that statement. But anyways, results, don't expect them overnight in life and in anything you do in life. Just be patient, and the results will come. But more than anything, don't forget to enjoy yourself at least a little bit in anything you do. It doesn't all have to be so miserable. That sort of thing. And what helps me is, even if you have something you don't want to do that day, that's going to take up most of your day, like school or whatever. If you dread school every single day, the 8 hours of school, that's okay. Just wait until after school and do what you don't dread. Don't just go to sleep and then rinse and repeat that process, because that's what I did through a lot of my years in school. After school, I would just go to bed, or like, whatever, like just sleep the whole day away because I was miserable because I hated it. Don't do that. Just take time after school to do what you really enjoy. And if you don't know, find out, and then do that. Do that every single day. Do something you enjoy to brighten your mood, so that you realize it's not all work and suck. There's actually still good, fun things to do after you get rid of all the crappy stuff you don't want to do. So that's life. I just want to say, after making the part 1 to this video, I definitely felt a lot better venting all this crap out, and I think that's exactly what I needed to do. Even if no one sees it, I don't care. It's just, it's good. It's really good. It feels good. And I wish I had realized this sooner, because I did start making videos like a couple years ago. I've been a part of YouTube for like the past 5 years, like actively. Like I've actively been a part of so many like channels, and like, but not like, I've just seen so many, like, YouTube was my life for like 5 years, like straight, and like the whole YouTube community. I just never participated in the comments or in the activities that YouTube had going, when I wish I had earlier, because I really, really enjoy YouTube and what it means, and the entire community as a whole, because I think it's a really great thing, and I hope you guys realize how much it actually means, because I honestly can't imagine things without YouTube. It's the sharing of videos in life and what people do. It's great. It's beautiful. It's the best social network there possibly is, like it steps on everything, because you can see anything you want to see. It's on YouTube. Whatever, you guys know. This is not something I have to say. YouTube is beautiful. That's what I mean, and I wish I had participated more early on with YouTube things, because now so many people are on it that it's highly unlikely that you'll be, noticed or whatever. And like I said, I'm not expecting much here. I'm just saying, it would have been nice to build my own little community. Even with like small little communities within YouTube, like Myers-Briggs. Myers-Briggs has so many little small communities, and I love that. I love seeing like EJR&D's videos and the community that he has. I love reading through the comments and all those things. And it's funny, those like heated discussions that people have, although a lot of them can be bashful because of the people who instigate problems, I still think it's a learning experience and getting to know how people work and stuff, because I really thoroughly enjoy getting to know how things work, like things as in people and ideas and whatever, I really enjoy that. Psychology, pretty much. I just enjoy it. And that's what YouTube is. But yes, the community, the Myers-Briggs community is awesome, and that's why I'm doing this, because I think it's so awesome. Okay, so this is a check, a big check for this one, and that completes today's two-part video. I mean, I do want to talk about... Ugh, God, that keeps happening. Okay, sorry. I do want to talk about dreams. Dreams. That was a little side note I put at the beginning of the video. Bad dreams and how I know when I'm upset or unhealthy, because I always have bad dreams when I'm unhealthy or stressed out about something. Because, I mean, that's obvious, right? If you're feeling stressful, obviously you're going to dream about stressful things. And know that when you have a bad dream, it could be completely random, but I always find that it's kind of not. Last night, after a very stressful weekend, last night at the end of the weekend, you know, before bed, I was very lost in so many thoughts, and you know, the fact that I didn't go to work clearly states that something was wrong. You know, I just bailed on work without even saying anything, and I completely was about to quit over nothing, really. I mean, just very, like, okay, it wasn't over nothing. I have reasons, but I didn't stick out long enough to really see if it would get better. So I have to give work a chance, and I'm going in tomorrow because I have to give it a chance. And I'm very embarrassed to go back again tomorrow, because whenever I'm late for something or I don't show up, I'm very embarrassed to confront them the next day like nothing happened, like, oh, hello, I didn't show up. You know, I don't know what to say. But anyways, so dreams. Vivid dreams and bad dreams. When they coincide, it is terrible because it feels so real. I had a dream last night because I actually should get my wisdom teeth removed, because I have a really bad dream about my wisdom teeth a lot when I don't feel right or stressed about something. I have a dream that I'm just like grinding on my wisdom tooth, and like it really freaking hurts, and I like can't stop grinding it, and I'm just like squeezing my teeth down. It's like ripping through my gums and stuff, and oh my god, that's like my worst dream ever. Like, and just like grinding of teeth and like ripping them out and blood everywhere. And sorry, I didn't mean to be so graphic. It's just that's what it is, and I can't like stop grinding on my tooth in my dream, and it feels so real. Things like that. I think INFPs tend to have very vivid dreams. I actually know a lot of ISTPs. It's not that everybody dreams. I mean, I'm not an idiot. Everybody dreams, obviously. You just sometimes don't remember them, or most of the time, most people don't remember their dreams at all. It's just, I don't know. I didn't dream last night. No, you dreamt last night. You dreamt it like 15 times last night, or more, whatever. Because dreams are like little segments. It's not like one dream for like 10 hours. It's just, yeah, you know. I actually know an INFP who hasn't remembered any of his dreams for like the past 10 years, except for like one of them, and it's always something so weird. But I don't know, I always thought that was funny, like, because mine are more like a consistent, like, themed dream of like some sort of main idea or something like that. One of my favorite dreams, I was actually like kind of Spider-Man, and that was so cool. I was webbing through the like ocean. Like, obviously Spider-Man needs to web onto something, but I wasn't. I was just webbing through the ocean. Like, there was like some crane theme, and I saw someone, and I was chasing him, running, like jumped up onto some concrete like crane thing, and then like I jumped out and I just started webbing. And at this point I realized I was dreaming. So it was like a lucid dream where you know you're dreaming and you're like controlling it, kind of. And that was freaking awesome. Oh, by the way, like, the video's done. I'm just talking about my dream now. But the bad dreams, they kind of coincide with stress. So try to meet that. If you're having bad dreams, try to meet and understand why you're stressed to avoid having bad dreams, because bad dreams are no fun. they set you up for a bad day. You want to start off on a good day, you have to have a good dream, or at least, you know, have a healthy sleep. Sleep is highly important. So that's, you know, dreams, and why I wrote that on the side. That's what I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to finish telling you about my dream. If you care, obviously. Okay, so this is done. But, anyways. So my dream as Spider-Man. So I was webbing through the clouds. At this point, the enemy I was chasing is actually gone. I don't even know what happened. But as I was webbing through the clouds, and through, like, the ocean was below me, just a vast open ocean area, and it was complete freedom, and it felt so amazing. So this is one of my favorite dreams, actually. And below to the left, there was an island with most of the people I knew and loved, like family and friends. They were on that island just watching me. I don't know. It was weird. They were just watching me, and I was just having the best time of my life. And out of nowhere, like this huge ocean monster, I don't know what it was, like some Loch Ness monster type thing. And then, like, I just started, like, webbing low towards the ocean, like, and, like, trying to fight off the monster, but I really wasn't, and he was kind of just trying to grab me, and I was webbing up, and I was, like, you know, laughing it up, like, really happy. I don't know, it was weird, but because the monster wasn't really a threat. So that's one of my best dreams. I don't even know why I brought that up, but I did. That's an example of a really vivid dream that I had, and I'll never forget it. It was so vivid, I'll never forget it. I also have really bad dreams that are vivid. I don't have so many bad dreams as I do good dreams, or just regular dreams in general. Let me know what kind of dreams you've had. Bad ones or good ones, or really vivid ones, or really odd ones. Just let me know what you got. I really enjoy hearing a good dream story. Let me know whether you were ever a superhero in your dreams, because that is one of the coolest things. The only thing better than being Spider-Man would be being Superman in my dreams, because that just sounds beautiful. Flying away and no one to, you know, pull you down. You're just completely free. One of the best things in the world for me that I could imagine is flying. I just want to fly and fly away. Oh my god, that would be something. Anyways, I've rambled enough again. Thank you for watching these videos if you have, and stay tuned for more if you actually for some reason enjoy them. Anyways, alright guys, see you next time. I'll be making more videos soon, and hopefully it'll be different types of videos. I don't want to get repetitive with these personality type videos, so leave me something on, maybe something you want to see me do or make or whatever. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.